Stories like this make me laugh actually, chums, because we've often said, haven't we, many times, that these activists that come on and ruin things for people, particularly when you've spent your hard-earned cash, you know the sort of thing I'm talking about. Remember a while back then, people stormed the stage of the wonderful show Les Miserables and ruined it because they had to stop the show and everybody had to leave, all of that sort of stuff. Well, it's fascinating because now they're becoming the joke. We're talking, of course, about the Just Stop Oil protesters. And when you think about it, you would think that they would know better. But this particular stunt backfired. Let me explain. Morning, lovely to see you. Thank you so much as ever for joining me today on a wet and windy town in London. You can see the jackets back, can't you? Yes, the bit of a heat wave that we had a few hours back now. Well, that's gone. Yeah, well, you've got to look after yourself. I know that. We'll have a lovely wave. Hope you're all keeping fine and dandy. Thank you, as I say, for joining me, and welcome one and all brand new subscribers. This story made me laugh and I wanted to share it with you because over here right now in London, we have a very special lady, Sigourney Weaver, a wonderful actress, in fact, who is known for many different roles. And, you know, one of the things that I liked about her was she popped up in a small role in the wonderful series Doc Martin. Have you seen that? Wonderful, isn't it? Just shows off, of course, the Cornish Riviera side of life. Just wonderful down there. And she was such a fan, she decided to agree to appear in the show. Now, over here in London, she's appearing in The Tempest. Now, I don't mean to be unkind to Sigourney, but the reviews have been less than stellar, let me tell you. Yes, it's not gone down well, this particular version. Now, what's interesting is, the other night, the Just Stop Oil protesters decided to invade the stage with a glitter cannon and then witter on about the climate and all that sort of stuff. Well, really, nobody's bothered about that. But what actually has happened is this has helped box office rise for many people who didn't realise that Sigourney was actually in town and appearing on the London stage. Now, when you think about it, perhaps this should go around a lot of theatres trying to disrupt the performance. Apparently, you know, everything went to plan and they moved back on. But you do kind of think, look, people have paid their money. They don't want to be lectured about climate change or indeed political stances when you're out for a night out at the theatre. You just simply want to enjoy yourself. You've paid top dollar. But as I said, in this instance, maybe the producers, the Jamie Lloyd Company, might want to thank the Just Stop Oil protesters because this has literally helped put that production back on the front cover of every newspaper and talked about digital platforms. And as I said, according to a very well-placed source behind the box office, it looks like, well, things are on the up. So far from not tempting them, it looks like The Tempest has tempted people back into the theatre. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.